Morning. Good morning.
Which personalities?
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Mr. President, Chief Executive Abba, APRM, representatives of international partners,
They represented Barrister Boss Mustafa, Chief members of the Cabinet here present, of National Governing Council,
African Peer Review Mechanism, Nigeria.
the lead panelist for Nigeria.
And it's my pleasure
Let's begin to set it down. Let's begin to set it down. Thank you. As the Chief of Staff, Honorable Ministers of ATP from the Senate and the House of Reps, please let's begin to set it down.
and flag up of validation exercise.
Members of the Federal Executive Councils,
Abba Ali, Chairman, Nigeria National Government, Janneh, lead panel member for the. After his address, he's going to present a plaque. Akobundu. Dr. Abdoulie, Janneh, please.
His Excellency, the Senate, Secretary to the Government of the Half to the President, Professor Ibrahim Gambari,
Members of the National
Buhari, GCFR President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, to this historic occasion and express my gratitude to Mr. President for his outstanding personality at this launch of Country Self-Assessment Report of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and flag off of its zonal validation exercise. I most sincerely thank the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, APRM Nigerian Focal Point, Barrister Boss Mustafa, the Chief of Staff to Mr. President, Professor Ibrahim Agbola Gambari, CFR, and Honorable Minister for Justice, Abubakar Malami, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, for their guidance, consistency, and great impact towards the success conduct of the review process. I am grateful to the lead panelists, His Excellency Dr. Abdoulie Janneh, and the Chief Executive Officer of the African Union, APRM Secretary, Professor Edi Maloka, and his team for their support and cooperation towards achieving each free process so far. My gratitude also goes to the National Governing Council, led by Senator Abba, who has been leading the process competently. African Peer Review Mechanism is a flagship of NEPAD, which was adopted by African Union in 2003 as a holistic, integrated, and sustainable development initiative for Africa's democracy and political governance, economic, corporate, and socio-economic development. It is a self-monitoring tool to enshrine good governance in our political system, promote quality leadership, and encourage democracy through tracking and monitoring the implementation of Sustainable Development Goals and Agenda 2063 of the African Union in the continent. Hence, Africa is training themselves for the Africa we want. Mr. President, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, today, 13th July 2021, we are here for the official launch of the Nigerian Second Review Self-Assessment Report and to flag off its validation exercise across the 6 geopolitical zones of the country by Mr. President. I salute our dynamic President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, for his transparency, courageous leadership, and consenting to the conduct of the second peer review of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. and his consistency in achieving the desired goals. Mr. President, sir, we cannot thank you enough for the trust reposed on us and the Governing Council of APRM for the coordinate this great project. African peer review mechanism is a mirror for member states to encourage each other and build resilience to challenges and foster solutions to underdevelopment, promote good governance in our dear continent. The initiative is quite encouraging and should be sustained. Mr. President, sir, it's kindly to note that after the validation of the country's self-assessment report, there are other activities that will be effectively accomplished to ensure effectual completion of the second peer review process of Nigeria. The issue paper will be discussed and there will be debriefing to the authorities, to His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, after the exercise, the validation exercise across the 6 geopolitical zones. New national program of action will be formed. Presentation of the report and peer review of Nigeria at the APRM Forum of Heads of States and Governments. Institutionalization of the country review report. Launch of the country review report and continuous assessment of the progress and presentation of progress report at the African Union APRM Heads of States Forum. The agency will leave no stone unturned to ensure that a smooth process is attained with the kind continuous support of our dynamic president. God bless, Mr. President. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I thank you.
Mechanism of Nigeria, APRM. It is an honor to welcome you to the launch of the country self-assessment report of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. My appreciation goes to His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammad Buhari, GCFR, for his approval and support for the APRM process in Nigeria. I thank the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Barrister Boss Mustafa, for his cooperation. And also I thank the NGC members for their dedication. My special gratitude to the NC CEO of Abdoulie APRM, Honorable Princess Gloria Akobundu, and the entire APRM Nigeria Secretariat for their tireless efforts towards the success of the conduct of the exercise so far. I also thank the TRS and other researchers for their immense contribution to review to the country self-assessment. Upon Mr. President's approval of the conduct of the second peer review of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the National Governing Council was inaugurated to drive the process of the ongoing review in all the 6 geopolitical zones in line with AU, APRM, time frame, and guidelines. Accordingly, several activities were carried out, including country support mission, board sensitization, consultation and training session on sharing experiences for the conduct of the second peer review, signing of the MOU, visit of the review validation team, and various sectorial consultations, among others, despite the challenges posed by COVID-19. Mr. President, sir, I wish to express our profound gratitude and respect for finding us worthy to carry out this great assignment of our dear country. Mr. President, sir, you have demonstrated courage, wisdom, and leadership. The experience derived during the exercise is worthy of note and sharing with member states. In conclusion, Mr. President, I welcome you all once again to the launch of country self-assessment report of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and official flag off of the validation exercise. Thank you all very much for the attention, and God bless Nigeria, and God bless President Muhammad Buhari, GCFR. Thank you very much, sir.
Excellency, the President of the Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Muhammad Buhari, GCFR, on behalf of the APR panel of eminent persons and on my own behalf, it is a great honor and pleasure to address Your Excellency. Allow me first to thank you and your government for inviting the APR team to carry out a second country review mission in Nigeria. Amidst this COVID-19 scourge, Nigeria has braved itself to be reviewed by the APRM team. We are ready to support Your Excellency on this road of promoting governance and socio-economic development in your country and Africa at large. Your Excellency, permit me to salute you for the continued commitment to the APRM process, which has enabled us to carry out this country review mission. The mission is further proof of Nigeria's continued and intensified commitment to the APRM process, which is unique in nature and an outstanding example to the rest of the world. We all recall that Nigeria is one of the pioneer countries to join the APRM in 2003, mainly to promote and facilitate self-monitoring by the participating states and to ensure that their policies and practices conform to the agreed political, economic, corporate governance and socio-economic values, codes and standards adopted by the participating states through the African Union as well as to other international platforms. Today, the APRM process has so far attracted 41 African Union member states. Your Excellency, we are happy to report that Nigeria hosted the first country review mission in 2008 and subsequently peer-reviewed in 2009 and further submitted 2 progress reports on the implementation of the National Plan of Action. It was on this basis that Nigeria requested for the second review mission to assess the country during this year, 2021. We therefore salute Nigeria under your able leadership, Mr. President, for taking this bold step again to be reviewed for the second time. It will be the first APRM state member in West Africa to undertake the second review of APRM and will join Kenya, Uganda, Mozambique among the APRM countries that are reviewed for the second time. Your Excellency, so far we are glad that the country has a well-established APRM national structures, including the Office of the Focal Point of Advocate Boss Mustafa, 15 members of the National Governing Council, led by Senator Abba, and the National Secretariat under the leadership of Honorable Princess Gloria Akobundu. At this juncture, may I take this opportunity to report to Your Excellency that the Focal Point and the NGC members and the National Secretariat have worked tirelessly on the country self-assessment report and submitted it to the Continental Secretariat In addition, these national structures have facilitated our APRM review team composed of 19 African experts from 9 African countries and APRM strategic partners, namely the UNECA and the African Development Bank, for this important mission in this beautiful country of Nigeria. Your Excellency, we have been in Nigeria for about 2 weeks and interacted with several stakeholders and institutions, including the Institute for Strategic Studies, Bayes University, the Commission on Migrants, Refugees and Internally Displaced Persons, the Savannah Center for Diplomacy, Democracy and Development, the Independent Corrupt Practices and other related offices and other related offences commission, the ICPC, as well as the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the EFCC, among others. We are yet to meet other stakeholders within Abuja, particularly the Senate and the Human Rights Commission, and we plan later to visit the 6 geopolitical zones for more interactions before our departure. We are so far grateful that the stakeholders' meetings are open and free, Mr. President, during our interactions. Your Excellency, the Country Self-Assessment Report of Nigeria has identified some good practices as well as some challenges that you continue to face. We applaud your ongoing efforts, your tirelessly ongoing efforts, Mr. President, to combat corruption, which, if it's unchecked, can erode public trust in government institutions and indeed affect service delivery. We interacted with the 2 complementary institutions set up for this purpose, the EFCC and ICPC, and I can assure you, Mr. President, we were highly, highly impressed. Your government is saluted for opening its doors and for hosting of refugees from other African countries such as Cameroon, Chad, Sudan, and others. But I am told, Mr. President, you have refugees coming as far from Syria and also from Turkey. And so we are glad that Nigeria, the most populous African country, is opening its doors to refugees, which is one of our major challenges in this country. We had a meeting with the commissioner, and I was asking her, how is the reaction of the host communities? She says, none whatsoever. We treat them like Nigerians when they're here. So really, Mr. President, we thank you and we salute you for this. Also, the passing of this Disability Act in 2019 and the subsequent establishment of a National Commission for Persons with Disabilities is also laudable. The appointment of women in positions of leadership is commended. However, Mr. President, the issue of insecurity continues to be a major challenge, not only for Nigeria, but for the rest of our sub-region. This major challenge is further compounded by the COVID-19 pandemic, which continues to erode lives and livelihoods and negatively impact on our economy. These multiple challenges are also disincentives to investment in the country and in our sub-region. We have no doubt that Nigeria will overcome these unprecedented challenges under your able leadership. We are looking forward to concluding this review mission on 20th July and embark on the drafting of the report, which will be presented to heads of state and government in the forthcoming APRM forum scheduled for January, February next year. With this short statement, Mr. President, I pray that God bless you, God bless Nigeria, God bless Africa. I thank you all.
I am delighted to host the country self-assessment mission led by His Excellency Dr. Abdoulie Janneh and formally launch the Nigerian Second Review Self-Assessment Report, as well as flag off the zonal validation exercise. As we are aware, the review is timely and handy as the present administration and its change mantra agenda has overhauled, revitalized, and institutionalized its machinery for a successful conduct of the second peer review of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Nigeria was first peer reviewed in 2008 and has recorded tremendous success in the implementation of the National Program of Action as recommended. I wish to reiterate the commitment of this administration to the implementation of the new National Program of Action that will come up after the review process. Agenda 2063 is a strategic framework for the socio-economic transformation of the African continent over the next 50 years, with a strong mandate on NEPAD and African Peer Review Mechanism. This is in an attempt to build on and seek the acceleration of the implementation of past and present continental initiatives for the growth and sustainable development of the African continent. This exercise will be a strong reference point in the nation's history, a source of courage and positive drive for the initiative that is aimed at consolidating the strides of this present administration. In addition, this administration has been very supportive and will continue to support the African Review Mechanism process in Nigeria, knowing the importance of the process, which enhances transparency and good governance, strengthens our democracy, identifies and addresses critical challenges, as well as promotes all inclusiveness. With these aims in mind, I urge us all to deliberate and come up with more vital strategies, mechanisms, and measures that would enable diligent implementation of the new national program of action for accelerated economic growth and sustainable development in Nigeria and Africa. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor and pleasure to launch the Nigeria Second Review Country Self-Assessment Report and flag off the validation of the report at the 6 geopolitical zones of the country, including FCT. I thank you for your kind attention.